Use this little known strategy to go ahead and shut down the run against your opponent. Coming up next. Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that actually gives you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, so guys, if you are new to my channel and you're looking for daily tips, make sure you hit the subscribe button, also that notification icon, so you can get my daily uploads. Alright, so guys, I want to talk about basically a defensive strategy. I have a Patreon member that actually went ahead and wanted me to build out a scheme for him. So I selected to use the 34 bear defense. He's asking, are there good run-stopping defenses out of 34 playbook? Well, John, yes there is. I'm going to go ahead and show you really a universal concept. If you understand this concept, you're going to put your defensive players in a position to go ahead and make stops for you. Now, basically the 34 bear defense, you can get this out of the Buffalo defense, the Bears defense, also the Kansas City Chiefs, the Indianapolis Colts, the Ravens, and also out of the 49ers. And if you guys want to see a full defensive breakdown scheme with basically pass coverage, with run defense, and also blitzes, make sure you hit the like button. If I get 100 likes, I'm going to go ahead and roll that out to you guys so you can see this. So let's go ahead and talk about this particular concept, which is what I refer to as stacking a defense. People really talk about stacking a defense, but stacking a defense has been around for a long time. And a good example of stacked defense is basically the nickel 3-5. This particular defense has been getting used by a lot of top pros in the very beginning of the Madden season. And one of the reasons that it's extremely effective against a run out of a nickel defense. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, and then we're going to go ahead and jump into the 34 bear as a base defense. Alright, so basically this defense is a stacked defense, and as you could take a look at the defenders, they're all over top of each other. You've got the linebackers right over this over the defensive ends and the defensive tackles, and as a result of it, it actually makes it a very stout defense against the run. So we got a nice little wham opportunity right here, a stretch. And what's going to happen is the wham's going to come in, but you can see this play just gets shut down because of the way the stack is set up. It allows the defenders to get free flow into the field because these offensive linemen don't know who to block. So I've got 3 defenders over here. I've got this guy, these 2 basically guys over the middle, and the linemen don't really know where to go. And the linebackers are basically going to wait for the holes, and then they can shoot the gaps and actually clean up this run. So you're talking about the wham play, which is one of the best running plays in the game right there, and it gets shut down because this is just a natural stack defense. So with that said, how can you go ahead and establish yourself a stacked defense out of pretty much any kind of defensive set? Well, it's very easy to do that. You just have to actually understand how to do that. So we're going to go ahead and stack a defense out of the 34 bear defense, which is really stout. You've got a bunch of guys down at the line, but you can make the defense even better. So one of the base defenses we're going to call out of the 34 bear is going to be the cover 2 invert. And we're going to use the free safety to clean up any kind of blitz or any kind of runs to the outside. You should get a free release to be able to get it to the outside very easily. So to give this right now, as you can see, defenders actually have got some gaps, some lineup. It's pretty stout because I've got the gaps filled up, but I want to make this defense a little bit better against a run. So the following adjustments I'm going to make is I'm going to take my defensive line, I'm going to spread them out. I'm also going to take our linebackers, I'm going to ship them off to the left. Another adjustment we'll do to go ahead and make this a very good stack defense to shut up any kind of holes on the inside is I'm going to crash the defensive line down. Now the final thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this free safety over here, and I'm going to clean up any kind of runs to the outside, any kind of stretches, because what's going to happen is that if my guy does not get off that stretch play block, I'm going to have to clean it up to the outside. So that's what I do like about this particular play. So once again, going to be going against the wham. And right here, as you can see, just shut that down. The defender actually comes in and shuts that down. So this is going to be essentially the base defense that I'm going to run against my opponent with this Bears defense, and it allows me to go and attack the run and actually shut it down. And my free safety is going to get a free look to the running back, and I'm defensive line down. We're going to go ahead and crash them down and then use the free safety. And this is a goal line type of situation, so a lot of times what's going to happen is these should get the numbers, but you can see right there, there's nothing going on and to the inside. It's going to be very difficult for your opponent to get any kind of pressure. he's not going to be able to go ahead and take that. And my job is to go ahead and make sure I take away that stretch play with my free safety. That's going to be my responsibility. You always want to try to go maybe about 10-yard depth right here. You don't want to get tied up at that linebacker depth, and that you should be able to get you to the outside a little bit more if he decides to go to the outside. But he's going to try to go into the inside. He's going to be dead water right there. It's not going to work for him. So very easy setup. It basically takes 2 setups for you to go ahead and get the running game. And he's not going to be able to go ahead and make a play against you with this running game. You're going to have defenders in the area, and that's the most important thing, is just having defenders in the area to go ahead and stop these runs. So guys, if you are new to my channel and you like these tips, make sure you hit the like button. Also, if you want to go ahead and see a full defensive scheme out of this 34 Bear defense, make sure you go ahead and hit. Make sure you let me know about that. So once again, to my subscribers, thank you for your support, and until next time.